I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I heard you were worried about me.
Yes.
I heard
What am I
you,
not?
whenever I go quiet.
I always go worried.
Well, I'm still alive. And hello guys, welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption stream. I don't know what to say.
Something murder some niggas.
We will get started with this stream in just a moment.
I don't like the fact that killing is fucking lagging.
Bitch.
Sir.
Goddamn cocksucking son of a bitch.
Apparently there's an Easter egg to a vampire in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Hello, hello Alexa, and hello Jamie. Welcome to stream.
She's a maniac in the battle.
Oh shit! I just took out a sign.
You're a good feeling.
What?
No, sorry, I'll pass.
Wait, what? Oh my fucking shit! I got 8 kills.
Got 7. How many did you get, Psycho? Yeah, it's not telling me how much you made. So we're even. We Gucci. We're all even, we're Gucci. My eyes are burning.
Maniac.
I got balls. I got balls.
What about it?
Huh?
I know you are, but
said
what?
maniac.
I know you are, but what am I?
I don't know, what are you?
Well, I'm talking to Alex
Oh.
or Alexa.
Alexa, what
Alex,
is the
take
nearest
L's.
They can't hear you.
I know.
Which is
No, I don't got you. Try again later.
I got balls.
Damn, you got 7 people watching your stream. There's only 2 on mine.
That's because I'm famous. That's why. No, not really.
This vamos.
Vámonos.
This is let's leave. Ooh, college joined 100 clue.
Oh, they said they can hear you.
People... Yeah, they can hear bass.
Aloha. We are going to go to...
Oh. I guess they can hear me as well. You gotta change that.
I have it disabled. Why is that? Why is that doing that?
Don't know, but I'm not fucking risking it because people can use anything for ammunition.
How about play the game?
Quiet. I can't go ghost.
It must be from your audio because mine says do not allow my voice to be shared on anything. So it's coming through you. And that's probably why I heard everything last time. Anyways, we're running that Psycho anyways.
What happened? She put the crying face.
No, I've enabled
Wait,
that.
you bought it too? I actually bought it, but no, I was trying to look for how do I donate? You can't. You're not allowed to donate a thingy.
What the fuck? It is my headset echoing. Let me adjust the microphone volume.
Okay. I really don't care if my voice is shared, to be honest.
No, I don't like problems happening. That's why it was echoing. The microphone level was so fucking high. Okay.
The only reason why there was problems because people were actually talking trash. We're not talking trash.
I know.
We're sitting here laughing and having fun. So did you really want that outfit, or?
Okay, check now and see if you can hear anybody.
Say something else.
Fucking asshole!
Actually, what I wanted to do was get this.
Fucking asshole! No, I still heard me. It's fine, Melee. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not rope, like a fucking, what was it, tie-hop thing?
There's a back out here. Hey.
Oh my god, no way. Danger. I pitched A, E, F. Yeah.
I don't know what's going wrong.
Here, I'm coming. They can't be playing it while you play it. That's the first thing you're doing wrong. You gotta go A.
Work, girl!
E.
You got some more in you? Jesus! Blow it!
How does anybody seem to get their fucking challenges done?
Well, I mean, when they say hard, they mean that they're actually hard.
It's not that they're hard, it's that people are playing the chances.
All they care about is kills. That's pretty much how everyone is.
They're not killing! The challenge is to play the fucking piano notes, and people aren't giving them a chance.
Oh.
Hey, come try it now, no one's on it.
easy now.
Get.
Calm yourself.
Yes! Yes! Okay, now you have to do what you want to do with it.
Don't let it get to you.
It's so funny, man. Fucking be able to defend ourselves.
Calm down, girl. Calm.
That is just nasty. Well, I mean, if you consider watching a horse shit.
Oh, you're writing colors.
Yes, your
I'm sorry,
shit.
it's
Your.
just so very beautiful.
It is a beautiful horse.
Just like how she's so tiny, though.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why she's so fast. Is because she's so slim. Her bones would be very fragile, very fucking fragile. And for those that are wanting to know where to find this horse, I will put it on the map. This is an Arabian, so it's an elite horse. Oh, whoops, wrong way. You're gonna find it up here. I found it around this area, so I would look like right over here in this area. But it's mainly around this area here. Now, I'm sure most people will be able to find maps where it is, but if you're watching and you don't know, there's where it is, so. I found another, a heavy horse. It doesn't have the bulky fucking, legs. Like the ones next to me. I'll show you. Oh, and by the way, I can call in my horses through the stable inside the ranch. Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
No, that is not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good work today. Okay.
Oh my god, Psycho, you scared the fuck out of me.
How did I steal this horse? It was at my damn house. What the fuck?
What?
I didn't know stealing my own damn horse is considered stealing. Well, Morgan, the brown one right here, was already here, and I got points
You
for
behaving
that.
yourself, John?
Me? What a ridiculous thing to ask. Of course I have.
I sincerely hope so.
Are you like smelling my ass? The fuck?
Ooh.
Psycho was like behind me crouched.
I look ridiculous in this fucking hat.
Oh, I got wood for days.
Oh damn.
Meaning I'm leaving wood behind every time I try to. Oh, I got a blue AR or a green one, I mean?
That'd be perfect because I have a 3 burst.
Yeah, trying to get this one. And get the wood that I'm leaving behind.
Hello and welcome to the stream.
Oh, Psycho's over here. Where are you?
Psycho's over there.
I'm leaving Wood behind. Oh, hello. How are you? Who's at the door, honey?
It's me. Oh shit. Trying to get your attention.
I'm leaving material. Oh, sniper. I'm leaving lots of material. Colors, colors, the blue AR. Oh shit, this guy was about to be like mine.
Ooh.
Alright, let's go kill some people. I got hurt.
Is it for me? Did I hurt you?
No, I wanted to pull my shoot, and because there was a ground near me, it negated my shoot deployment, and then because I slipped from that ground, I got hurt. I hurt actually. Ah, babe, I'm so sorry.
What?
There has not been a sighting of a green gun.
A pistol? I know.
Here's what I don't understand. I told you if you did that challenge, and I kept on telling you, you're like, yeah. So I kept on giving you all the pistols.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I need to find standard pistols. So Psycho, if you see a standard pistol, doesn't matter what color it is, most likely it would be green or blue. I need it. See, I keep finding suppressed pistols.
Okay, so we're gonna be heading somewhere. Where am I looking? No, not there.
Is that a pistol?
Emerald Ranch. We're gonna head to a fence. And we're going to go buy all of the new satchels. And some other things that we could use. Get out of here, you dumb bird. Get out of my face, bitch.
Easy there.
I will get there shortly.
Nothing here.
I keep forgetting that I'm max wood.
Teabag ground, teabag ground. Girl, what are you doing?
Run, run, run. This looks like to be an old schoolhouse. Oh, there's a paper here. Let's see what this is. English spelling practice. Writing and... yeah, okay, no one cares. It's a rat! Mouse rat.
Built it!
We saw a mouse to drive the actual base to kill it. But did he? No.
It's the same thing. I don't run over things. I kill the stuff.
So you wouldn't run over a snake if it threatened your life?
I'm in a car.
Well, I mean, technically, depending on what the situation is, I mean, technically it would be threatening your life some way or form.
I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, if it comes at me and I'm stationary, that's a problem.
I didn't get shit from that. Get the fuck out of the way.
Psycho. Oh, Jesus. He flew away.
You're a good girl now.
Oh,
Look
Psycho's
out!
flying in. Flying in. Come for me, bitch.
Well then.
Easy!
Stranger danger.
Hey, reload your shotgun, please. I hate this fucking lag. It doesn't even tell me when it's lagging. It's like hard to tell.
Oh. Hello. Quite a day, isn't it?
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burger, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
Huh?
Oh my god, that guy
Here?
fired the fucking
Just-
ass out of my park.
There. Albert Mason.
John Marston.
Pleasure.
I thought it
I'm
was
trying to
Psycho,
find
she was a
and
vampire
capture
chick.
images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
We deceive him.
Yes, not the easiest. But, well, I love a challenge. The trick is to leave a big load of meat and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch. Oh, good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too.
I'm gonna kill you, you cocksucking son of a bitch.
We're losing, and
Coyote, don't think about coming back.
You dead son of a bitch now, and you don't steal from people.
wow, she smacked the shit out of my face,
Ouch.
and I am going to be in the sky. 14 kills. I forgot that you don't have to press pause to check the kills. You can just hit the square button and then shoot.
Well, well. Got your back.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
What an idiot.
Oh, your cookies? Huh? Oh, tickets.
Get moving, will you?
feel like me and my husband are matching. It's the comfort.
No, you don't have to. I bought it just because I thought she was gonna buy her because she said sure.
She said,
I wanna buy her the
well, if you allow me the $10, I can get her 1,000. But there's only 13 hours left to get the 2 liter.
13 hours, that's roughly, it'll be refreshed at about 5 o'clock tonight. 5 or 6 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yeah. And oh shit.
Well, if it's 13 hours from the current time would be 6:04 a.m. It'd be 7 o'clock. But yeah,
6 a.m.?
yes.
'Out of the damn way! Getting larger.
Just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I don't have time for this.
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
No, can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Okay. Good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Well, I'm interested in the map. Not so interested in the haggle. Why don't you just hand it over instead?
Yes, you're funny.
Listen, give me the map. I'm done asking.
Oh, my, here, take it. Just let me be.
I landed too early.
Just get to the Haunted Hill part. And,
No voy a morir por este mapa estúpido.
No, I should land in Haunted Hills.
no, it doesn't matter. Just get there. Hey, landing part. All they mean is get there. Okay. Parachute your way there. Man, come on, you can just make a ramp out of that.
We have a problem. Colors died. The horse died.
You better like log out and like redo it.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna fix this.
That took you forever to find her.
I left the game. No, it's gonna leave me. It's gonna leave me back where I started when I last saved. Back in the other map.
Yeah, but you scared me. I thought there was another situation going on.
No, the horse. There was a train I was trying to get on, and the horse ran right into the train, and she died on the impact.
Fucking pistols, man.
After this, I'm looking for.
Good thing autosave wasn't turned on.
Thank God. You would have had to go up to that mountain all over again.
Babe, you wanna do here?
What's that? Or are you talking to me?
Let's go, girl.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have to make our way back up there again.
I need the regular pistol.
It's a standard pistol, that's the reason.
Yeah, but it should be here. I don't understand why it's so rare.
It's green at that, too. It's green and blue, that's all.
I really wish I could fast travel anywhere around the map instead of having to go to a specific place. Because that gets really annoying. Alright, where am I going? No. No, I think around the map, like in most games, there should be like points. Like maybe in this area, there'd be 3 points. One in Saint Denis, one in Rhodes, and then one out in the bayou. Another one in Van Horn, Ansburg, all up here. You know, so that way you don't have to go to this one place which is right here. Who the hell wants to ride a horse plumb all the way down here just to go back up there, to go here, just to go up there? Like, that's kind of stupid how that works. Who said hello?
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your open face.
It could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah, here. You want
Come on. Whoa! Yeah, I know.
Oh, here's somebody.
I'm losing a lot of viewers now.
Why is that?
Because I had about 9 for once, and then now I have 4. I think my channel's dying.
You gotta act him, act him, act him! Just act him! Oh my god, how
I
did you
was. I only had 10 more. I need 10 more. And it will get completed.
Alright, do that again. Go back.
Oh, there it is.
Damn it. Near us somewhere.
They warped.
So you see? That's what it was.
Who said it was? Who said they left?
Let's go! Give me all you got now!
You wanna do,
Let's get you sweating, girl!
Where's my horse?
I lost my AR.
You're crazy!
He's fake.
You open this door, and I promise you I'll close it.
I dropped it trying to fucking get this chug mug that I didn't fucking need. I opened the chest.
You need a
Blue.
Oh no.
And now it's gone forever.
You want a green one?
Oh, what am I...
Oh shit. Where the hell?
Whoa, easy.
Killed a squirrel. Hey, it's food. You know, food is
Come on,
food.
then.
You know, you gotta eat something. You know.
How do I keep sliding in this fucking couch?
Is it a leather couch? I hate leather couches because they always get cold.
Settle.
I'm gonna rip this fucking asshole out of hell. Ring your fucking neck, you damn turkey. Oh, what did I cut out?
Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it is! Oh my god! No, it's not.
Damn it.
Was it a shotgun?
No, it was a six shooter.
Oh. Wait. Pick it up and get a kill with that. See what happens.
It's not. It's
Try
a
it.
six shooter.
Please close.
It's not called a pistol. It is a pistol, but it's not what I need.
Damn. One left, one right, and 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if everybody focused on kills, this game would be a lot better.
It would be a lot better, but it would have lots of people who want to get competitive when it comes to it.
It's like on top of the tree. On top of the tree. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sergio. Oh shit! Oh, I lost that fail. I hate this box.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my turn. Or if you want to do regular squads, we can do that.
Pickaxe one. Oh, what the hell are those squads?
Out of the way! Does anyone even notice that I exist? Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep me breathing. Huh? Please.
Go get a hot meal, all right?
Oh, come on. Yeah, this is for you.
Too kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know, a wife, career. Now look at me. Worse than nothing. A filthy, worthless joke.
I don't feel like hearing that shit. I don't want to hear no sob story.
Come on, lady.
You got your 25 cents, now stop whining. Damn. I know in the original Red Dead, there used to be, buffalo over here. shit. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell.
Oh my god, we have fucking annihilated that corner!
Whoa there!
Taylor's like, what in the fuck?
Dennis is excited.
When I came in, he's like, "Is that Malaka talking?"
Embrace is very energetic.
Yeah, I see that. Colors almost died again.
Stop pulling the hose, Colin.
She almost drowned.
Oh! Easy, girl.
Ooh, good thing, babe.
Oh, miss. Hungry girl.
Oh, fuck. We're here. Get ready to not die.
Don't understand this at all. Hey, over here!
That was an ER, yes.
Senor, can I show you something?
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem.
I'm just gonna skip that, guys. We already saw the cutscene.
Oh, what the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
That's it. No more dying. Do your best.
Okay, Missy.
As I say that, as I fucking, man.
Where is he?
I would watch out with that corner, because anywhere that rocket hits, that's it. It's all of you guys. Follow to the right. Right there.
You fucking serious, you dumbass?
Okay.
Alex, I say you said both hands. Go.
God damn.
You're good, girl. Whoa, whoa!
That's what happened.
There's a girl.
The ability of having psycho no mic is pretty sure is that her over there had a defective combination something show that fucking this fucking garbage, this fuck ass fucking piece of
Did the university send you?
It's gone!
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it. I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
John.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Forward Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir!
30 dinosaur bones.
I'll just have to go buy a card tomorrow. I don't know if they do $10 cards.
They do. They do make them. They make 10, 15, 20, 25, and I think 50, and then 100. You can also get $30. You can get like a bundle of 10, and then it's just $30. But you don't really need that. What's funny is I don't even have to go to my store. Well, it doesn't, once they scan it, then it's validated. After that, you just gotta put the code in. The reason why a lot of people try to steal them, and when they put in the code, it doesn't work because it was never validated. It was never registered. Once that code's been registered, that code can't be used again. They don't even make that code, they scratch it out. So there's like a billion characters, like an infinite billion character code that they could make.
Your horse is so dirty.
I know.
That horse don't even look white no more, it's gray.
Oh my god, wait, how long till I get that shower? Oh, no.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Pistol?
Let up. Whoa!
And the chillers.
That's a girl.
That better?
A little bit.
Well, it's as clean as she's gonna get.
When you play defense in disco and you're trying to land behind somebody, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of it. Also sounds like a dinosaur, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit now because before I was yawning.
I can't.
That defines sleep a lot more.
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh? Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
You live with me.
Got a little kick show in mind, huh?
What are you talking about?
It's okay, Cookie. It's okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Melly.
Bye.
Michael. Malaki.
So what we doing now, little sis?
I never asked a question about an acquisition in my life. Bye. Stay safe and quiet now.
That's a lot I have to buy.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look.
Hello, welcome to stream.
Okay, keep this just between us now, won't you?
So what about last year, little sis? Well, what trailer are you talking about? Hello, Assassin. Yeah, I don't got much longer. I'm gonna be heading to work soon. Okay, just a heads up, guys. This stream will be ending in roughly about an hour and a half. And then, yeah. So, there won't be another stream today. And it looks like I have to follow up on, let's see. Let me look at my schedule. Okay, anyway. Alright. So now my satchel is bigger.
Miss me? It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Waste of damn time. Come across a few of these myself. Oh, yes. People lose these all the time.
This is a unique item.
Yeah, I didn't, by the way, it really didn't take that much to get down here. I was like, it was sub 6 hours.
I may just snap one day soon. Only so long you can kick a dog. All right, not a word to Wagner, nor no one else.
Okay. Alright, now... Bounty hunter. There's a bounty hunter here. Do you have speed runs? I don't know what that is, so...
I'll be tending to you shortly. Ready for a clean slate? And I be his service?
You're real helpful, thank you.
Train is in the station. All aboard? You got some kind of brain disease?
I'm gonna wait till the train starts to leave. No. Online for what? Red Dead? No. No, it does not have a date. Just sometime in November. I'm gonna actually save the game real quick so that way the horse doesn't die.
Hey! Get out! Son of a...
Christ!
Shoot him!
I finished the game. Yeah, I finished it. Huh?
How long is it?
It's about it takes about 60 hours or more to complete. Yeah, I picked mine Thursday night. Yeah. A week from yesterday.
What the devil is that commotion? Please, God, no! Trouble!
Fuck out of here.
Damn it, all the hell!
A lot of people are having issues with the revolver. Now the hatchet. You're watching the stream, right?
No, right now actually. I kind of stopped when my game kind of kicked over. I was like, what?
Okay, so go look at the stream and I'll show you where the hatchet is located. If I can find out where I put it. It's not over here. It's found right here. For those that are looking for the stone hatchet, if you've done the challenge inside GTA Online, you will find it in this area right here. Now, as for the double action revolver with the special gold paint, a lot of people are having issues, and apparently you have to get a pre-modded version, which a lot of people are kind of losing. And I think Rockstar should have done that a little more differently. So I don't know why they did that, because a lot of people lost that gun. I actually lost it, which is why you don't see that I have it. I did do the challenge, and yeah, something's wrong with the count of those guns.
You had the chance, like, run around the whole game, trying to open the map up a little bit, or?
I did all the missions. I didn't go looking around. Yeah, once I complete the game, I did, yeah. By the way, you can actually drive the train. If you didn't know that. Look at my stream, you'll see I'm actually driving the train. I'm actually glad they did that, because that gives the game more uniqueness. It's not like GTA 5 where there was only one mission you could ever drive the freight train, and that was kind of stupid. If you could drive the freight train in a mission, why couldn't we have drove it from the get-go in the first place? I hope they do this for online. No, I haven't really done everything. There's too much to fucking do. Like, have you seen the fucking guidebook? It's like 300 fucking pages long.
Yeah, I see it. I went to progress, and I don't see it.
There's about 107 missions in total.
Oh, okay. So it's really not that much.
But it's 60 hours of gameplay because now there are no missions in this part of the map. All this down here. There are side missions, but there are no actual like missions to the story that pertain down here. They only exist in Blackwater and all up here. Now when you're looking at the map, I wish I could get a bigger view, but this thing is huge. Now unfortunately, the current year for me is actually not 1907. So the game starts out at 1899, and then it ends at 1907, and then that's when Red Dead Redemption comes into place. Because if you notice, that's John Marston's house.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give too much away because you're at the beginning, so...
Yeah, stop being a dick.
Well, you're in the you're watching it, so you'd be seeing spoilers anyway. So
Yeah, I've been watching it, hearing should I say, so it's kind of been a spoiler for me.
I find it ironic that this dude doesn't live that far away from this chick. Did my horse die again? No. Okay. It's still alive. Once I get into Saint Denis, I'm gonna stop the train. See that train next to me? That's another engine. There's two different types of trains that are on these rails, and these are the two right here. But sadly, this one next to me, you can't actually drive it. Or not drive it, conduct it, if we want to be technical with train terms. Well, it does, but it does move over time, but it just can't be controlled by the player. Now, if you notice in this area, you can already tell that this is a train yard, right? She's like looking at me like, what are you doing? Have you also noticed that the game is very, and I mean very graphic? Like, you can actually cut someone's arm off. You can blow their fucking head off. I think a lot of people are going to start wondering why ESRB didn't make it an adult-rated game.
You can rope the players and drag them to kill them on your
Yeah,
base.
I'm totally doing that to you if it's a thing.
Oh, I'm doing that to you too as well. And then if Tay's in there, I'll be like, hey, welcome Tay. Just rope him from his legs and just drag him across
Yeah,
the ground.
and like, I wonder if they're gonna make it as graphic. I wonder if like the characters will actually have their limbs cut off. Bonding. That horse you see following me, that's the fastest horse in the game. One of the fastest horses in the game. Well, I'd assumed Deadeye was just, you know, an online thing. I mean, not an online, story mode thing. Now, as far as I know, this is the only vehicle that you are actually able to drive. Now, there was a mission in Red Dead Redemption in the beta. It was cut out, but here's the thing: it's in this one. So they scrapped that mission and put it into this one. You ever seen those guys that look like pinheads? You see them in a lot of circus acts. Their heads were like oddly shaped and they were called pinheads. Well, then you had a little short guy. The mission was you had a short guy who was seeking a friend because no one liked him because he was so small, like a dwarf. So John was sent to find him a friend, and he ran into this giant. And they didn't really like each other at first. So John was told to kill the giant, and he was given a choice either to kill him or spare him. And either way, it didn't really matter, because the dwarf just he would bitch at him regardless of what he chose to do. So if he didn't shoot him, he's like, oh, you didn't have the balls, fucking do it. And he was like, oh, why'd you kill him, you know? You know, that makes you a coward, or something along the lines of that. Press triangle and hold it. That cinema view looks amazing.
American industry will do what it always does. Make a few men very rich, and a lot of men very sick. Those are the only outcomes. So if you're not rich, trust me, you will be sick soon enough.
by the way. A bear, do not engage it unless you have a weapon that is capable of taking that beast down. Otherwise, you're going to be its lunch, breakfast, dinner, and snack. Or his brunch. Because I had a racehorse that I found. I got attacked by a bear. He killed me. And also my horse died. And he became lunch. And I became lunch.
No, you're the appetizer. You're like the innocent appetizer.
That's because I'm going in a train tunnel, little sis. That was a train tunnel. I was mimicking the ghost train. Well, that's the thing. I didn't have my guns with me. The horse knocked me off. But I found the same horse again eventually. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, not much longer to this stream. We'll be ending. The reason why I like trains so much is because they're amazing. They're amazing inventions. Think of it this way, guys. Trains is what brings your fucking food to your table. Trains were used to carry animals, cargo. You see a lot of them nowadays who also carry cars. You could tell me a name of a car that a train carries, and I can tell you the exact... No, not that kind of car. A train car. So, you see these behind me. Those are flatbeds. And those box-looking cars, those are box cars. They are used to carry equipment, such as boxes. You have your weight cards, but I don't think those exist in the game. Now this big round part that you see right above the smokestack, the light, that is the boiler. That is where the water boils. So you see this big thing on the front with the guard? Those are used to shovel off snow that are on the track. Nowadays, you'll see a lot of freight trains that have those. They are used to shovel snow off the track. Now, of course, a train like that is not strong enough to push off a heavy amount of snow. They do have special trains, special weather trains, and they're mostly found in very deep snowy areas such as Alaska or other parts of the world. And these trains are built. They are built to push snow out like it is nothing, like it's just a pile of dust. They're gonna do the same thing like they did for GTA Online. You create your own character, whether it's male or female. You can buy your clothing. You can the trophies in the game kind of give it away. You can own up to 5 horses, So if I were you, I'd get 5 of the best horses. Now, the best horse that the best looking horse combined would be the Arabian. It is a pure white, gorgeous looking horse. So I'm gonna go in the cinematic view again. Now, trains like this, you don't see them do these. You don't see trains do this anymore, which is why you don't. When you go like a certain part, you'll see like cars like these. Once it comes up on the screen, I will show you. So the vehicle that you see right now, that is a caboose. That is where a person sleeps at the back of the train. Nowadays, they don't use those anymore. In my town, we actually have a caboose. And it is owned by a train contractor. He owns a train company and a real-life rail company. But the guy died, sadly. And he's an entrepreneur when it comes to this. And his hometown is where I live. Asian. So, for a little something for you guys to know, you see those things turning on the wheels? Those are pistons. It allows the train to keep moving. So, for instance, if I were to apply the brake, it's very similar to a truck. You see that smoke coming onto the side? That's when the brakes are being applied. Very similar to a truck. So when you hear a truck stop, you hear it make a noise. That's because the brakes have been applied. Now trucks like that have air brakes. This is completely different. But it works almost exactly the same. It's almost the same physics. Well, not many people know about this shit, so what do you expect?
Should know how it works. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but it's like giant brakes on a car, pretty much.
No. No, these are air brakes. Cars don't have air brakes. Cars don't have fucking... That's completely different. Airbags didn't come until I think around, I'm not quite sure, but they weren't a thing for quite a while. Cars didn't start coming in until 1920. The first ever car to be ever introduced, which I think was in Red Dead Redemption, but it was a wind-up car. So you had to wind it up in order for it to work. Those were the first introduced cars. They weren't the best, but they did kind of get you from A to B, and they were very hard to work on because they were so old. Now, it's possible you don't see these cars anymore, but the original first car, if I remember correctly, was called a Ford Model T, and they all came in the same color, which was black. A good example to know about a car would be to watch a movie called The Untouchables. There's a lot of old cars in that movie. You have Kevin Costner playing as, a detective. And he's pretty much trying to stop Al Capone from getting away from a lot of things that he did in the past. So, It's a really great movie, but the focus would be the car. And he actually think he drives one of those old cars. But honestly, just because an old car is old doesn't mean that it's worth anything. I've seen cars date back all the way back to 1950. If they're in good condition and they all have original parts, you could sell that car or truck for as much as you could buy a brand new truck today. So, for instance, look at it this way. You see a Chevrolet 2018 Chevrolet Silverado. How much does normally one cost? Well, normally something like that between $20,000 to $50,000, depending on what you're getting, what model, what version you're getting. So if you were to look at it, now there was old 1950 Chevrolet pickups. If they're all in good condition, they're worth a lot of money. But why would you sell something like that? It's an antique. If you take good care of it, it'll take good care of you. Because as long as it gets you from A to B, you're fine. I actually have a neighbor who actually owns old cars. And I'm talking about 1950, 1960, 1970s cars. Cars that you don't even see on the roads anymore. My neighbor owned a 1964 Chevrolet Impala. Baby blue. Metallic. But it aged over time. It didn't look its best, so... Anyway, let's just go ahead and enjoy the ride from now. I'm gonna stop talking about cars and trains and shit. Alright guys, in about 5 minutes I will be ending the stream for today. And then after that there will not be another one until tomorrow. A lot of people wouldn't like me driving this fucking thing. But, you know, they don't like it, that's tough. I do what I want for my channel. Well, I lost a lot of people the last time driving the train. Well, most people hate trains, but I think trains are very unique because they're very helpful machines. Would you rather drive from one end to the other, or would you rather take a train that goes one way? One fucking way. Makes sense, right? So I feel that trains have been the most greatest inventions since the early 1800s. Alright, guys, 2 minutes on the clock. Stream will be ending in 2 minutes. One minute.
God damn it, I shot the hat off the dude, but I didn't shoot the man.
Yes, little sis. Alright, guys. This is the end of the stream. I will see you guys next time. You know, if you ever pass anyone with an animal in their horse, it's a 3-star pelt. I did not know that, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Alright, see you guys in the next stream. Peace out. For some reason, I still cannot fucking end it from there. I don't know why.